very important segment right here. Contact with the golf ball. We've noticed that we don't want to focus on the golf ball. We want to allow the club to swing, the arm club unit to swing to the target and have the ball get in the way. But it is important for you to understand how to visualize this so you may allow it to happen, okay? If you don't understand how it works, there's going to be too many question marks. These question marks are going to sabotage your golf swing. Let's look at what happens when I allow my arms to swing to the target. On an engineering standpoint, if you look at how the shoulders form on top of the rib cage like we saw in the first episode, the clavicles join the rib cage at the top here. And there's a nice little cavity that's formed right in here. So imagine there's a steel pipe coming out, and we take a clothes hanger and we hook it onto that. This would represent your shoulders sitting on top of your rib cage. Now, as I begin my swing, the arm club unit with the shoulders are basically swinging around this hinge point here. As I continue to swing into the backswing, the right arm is going to fold and the wrists are going to hinge. This activates the second hinge point. As I let my arms fall and swing to the target, the arm club unit falls around the first hinge point, and then gravity then takes a hold of the club and releases it around the second hinge point. This is a very important sequence to allow to happen. If you default to the ball, it's very easy to do when you begin, so give yourself a break, right? You need to understand that it's very easy to have that hit reflex. My eyes are on the ball, but my focus is on allowing my arm club unit to swing to the target. And you'll see how everything unfolds and the energy comes out here. But if I allow the arms to swing freely towards the target, notice how my weight naturally shifts to my front leg. So we want things to happen all by themselves and let your central nervous system take care of the episode for you. Now you notice when I let everything fall, see how the skip mark happens out here in front of the ball. So through impact, what actually happens, the arm club unit falls, then the club head unit falls afterwards, catches the ball, catches the grass, and then catches the ground. So that's what's going to put the club face to the ball. That's what's going to give you backspin. It's going to give you control, nice trajectory, good distance, all that stuff. So I got my target. Let the arm swing toward the target. So you notice this piece of turf, it came out after the ball was struck. So I could take this ball, roll it over to the exact same piece of grass that the other one was sitting on, and use the same divot to hit my next shot. Here we go. Again, right over the flagstick, nice trajectory, great contact with the golf ball, which is then going to lead us to the distance between you and the golf ball. So to find the right distance between you and the golf ball, first and foremost, your focus needs to be on the target and you swinging toward the target. So if I let gravity swing the club and I'm swinging toward the target, notice the club passes in a very distinct spot. And every club is a different length, so every club will have a very different spot to strike from, all right? So now if I try to hit the golf ball, boy, look at that. I can have this club basically skip in all kinds of places because now I'm manipulating the club to meet the golf ball, okay? Take my posture, then bring the machine to the ball. Now you see how I did that, okay? So notice how I'm using very small steps to move to the ball. Okay? So don't move to the ball with big steps. You're going to get yourself all cramped up, all right? So you can see from this spot, move to the ball. Now it feels like the ball is in the way of me swinging toward the club or toward the target. Here we go. Beautiful. Another fantastic shot over the flagstick. And you could see that that divot came out again at the right spot because my focus was in the right spot. See you at the next episode.